Good morning, boys and girls, and we're now into Wednesday. I'm back again in the library here, and I hope you don't mind if I keep my coat on, only it's very, very cold in here today because every single window in the library is open and I am freezing. So let's begin as always with our date. And as we said, it is Wednesday today, Wednesday the 10th of March 2021. Wednesday the 10th of March 2021. And let's take a quick whiz through our spellings and you see if you can say them before me. For, at, but, that, with, all, can. Very good. So let's move on to our CVC booklet then. And today we not only have CVC words, but we've also got what are called CVCC words, which are these 4-letter words, which have 4 letters but only 3 sounds. Because we know that when the C and the K are together, they make a K sound. K, 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 and K. So let's sound out our words. S, O, K. S, A, K. N, E, K. T, E, K. And on the other side, our CVCs. N, E, T. P, E, N. M, O, G. And E, D. So you try to say the sounds like me and then try to say them faster and faster until they blend to become a word. Today for our literacy, we are looking at comprehension today. Excuse me, I thought I was going to cough there, but I think I'm okay. Okay, so let's look at our comprehension, and the title of it is Fair Trade. And this is the Fair Trade logo or symbol. And sometimes you'll see this symbol on a little sticker on fruit, or maybe on a coffee jar label or tea. You'll find it in lots of supermarkets, this little symbol. So what does it mean? Well, let's read and find out. Fair trade. What does fair trade mean? Some people make a living out of growing or making things to sell. The food and products are shipped all over the world. If the people are not paid a fair price, they cannot live well. Fair trade is about paying a fair price for things that we buy. How does fair trade help? It gets better prices for crops, it provides better working conditions, and extra money is given to communities. That just means people in the area. How can you help? Buy products that have the Fair Trade symbol on. Here are some of the products to look out for. So if someone's product is fair trade, that means that they are getting a fair price for what they are growing or making. So imagine a banana farmer. He's growing all of his bananas, he's working very hard, and then he goes to sell it to big factories and shops, and they pay him 1 penny for a banana. Do you think that's very fair? I don't think so. So if he's part of the fair trade group, he will get a better price for what he grows. So let's look at our questions today. Question 1. Where are food and products shipped to? The world? Do they go all over the world? Or just the UK? Or just England? If people are not paid a fair price, they cannot grow more, survive, or live well. Number 3. Extra money is given to families, farmers, or communities. That means everyone who lives in the area. How do you know if something is fair trade? It says fair trade, it has a fair trade symbol, or it has a banana symbol. Now the last question, question 5, you have to tick 2 boxes. And it asks you to tick 2 fair trade products that are available to buy. Bananas, bread, water, or sugar. So you could look back at the picture clues over the page there to help you with that. All right? Now for our maths today, we are continuing with our topic of time. Yesterday we read o'clock times and we wrote the answers here. Today we are drawing o'clock times. So, this first clock, you have to draw 5 o'clock. So remember, you have to draw 2 hands, a long hand and a short hand. The long hand is called the minute hand, and it always points to what number for o'clock? It always points to 12, doesn't it? So I'm going to put the minute hand up now, pointing at 12, which means o'clock. So there is my long minute hand pointing at 12. That shows o'clock, so we have this bit done. But what o'clock is it? It is 5 o'clock. So now we have to do our shorter hour hand pointing at 5. So there I've just drawn the second hand now, the hour hand, and it is pointing at 5. So now I have a clock that says 5 o'clock. So I want you to draw your hands on each clock showing the o'clock times. Now you'll always have your long hand pointing at 12. That will be the same all the time. Then you'll have to look at the hour that it is, 11 or 4 or 9 o'clock or whatever it might be. And your shorter hour hand will point at that number. All right? So take your time and draw your hands as carefully as you can. All right? And that is our work for today, boys and girls. Carry on with your world around us. No, our world around us was yesterday, wasn't it? But if you didn't get a chance to do it, you could carry on with your world around us today and your AR and Some Dog as always. And don't forget, it's also PE day today as well. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.